Thank you, amazing dears, for joining our beautiful session. And today's topic is completely interesting. It's about something we really crave for. Definitely, everybody, really, everyone in the world definitely crave for this one. Like thinking big, and I have introduced money meditation as well for today's session. So, thinking big and money is something interrelated, right? So, thinking big and money, you can change this one. We can change this money as well, like the cup can be money or any other thing, but thinking big and this money, this is the thing that we are going to deal today. Okay, so and when we think about money, what is the first thing that comes in your mind? So let me ask you, are you comfortable with money? Let me know your answers in the chat box. If yes, type yes in the chat box. YES. Okay, so if you are listening through YouTube, then you can type YES in the comment section. All right, so you got the point, right? So that's completely well good. And now today I'm going to talk about 5 transformational strategies about attracting money and thinking big. Okay, so that's a beautiful topic that we are going to deal today. And before that, let me introduce myself. I am FARZANA Jahangir. I am a neuro mindset coach and a cloud engineer, both by profession and passion. And I focus on empowering people with limited beliefs and achieving their dreams. Okay, I guide in achieving their dreams, inshallah. So this is something that I'm very passionate about, and we do conduct weekends, Saturday classes at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm from Canada, basically from here, settled here recently. And you know what, the first and foremost thing about money, so we have got limited beliefs. Some of us, not everyone, some of us have got limited beliefs about money, right? The first and foremost thing that comes to, like, first and foremost transformational strategy, I would say, is like you have to build your own self image. So if you can you this is the hardest thing that I learned. This is the hardest this Okay, let us put this way, this is the simplest thing that I learned in the hardest way. All right, so if I have learned this thing earlier, then the things have gone really, it would be a game changer. So now let me share this one to you. So my journey was a roller coaster ride, and still it's happening the same, and to everyone around the world it's the same as well. And now so coming back to self image and money, it's about like you, or the secret is you will never ever earn more unless you have a self image, unless you think that you are worthy enough inside. All right, so you have to build the self image. And now you might be having a question, how to build that self image? It's really simple. For this one, you don't need any big amounts of money in your hands. All right, so you just have, building self image is really easy. So how to build a self image, there are many techniques, and I'm going to share you the simplest techniques for you, which are really going to work miraculously. All right, so when coming to dealing with self image, this is one. Okay, so upgrade your self image around wealth. Okay, so what you can do to upgrade your self image, you can use affirmations like, I am a powerful creator of abundance. All right, so you have to repeat this every single time. Like whenever you remember you have blocks, you have to cancel all the mental blocks that come across, and you have to feed yourself with these affirmations. I am a powerful creator of abundance. Now, there's a bonus tip for this transformational strategy as a neuro mindset coach. There is a filter in your brain which is called RAS, Brain's Reticular Activating System, which filters reality based on what you feed to your brain or what you believe. Okay, so reprogramming beliefs changes what you see and attract. Now, you might be wondering, what is reprogramming? So it's simple. This is what we teach our clients in our course, all right. So to make it simpler, let me tell you, reprogramming your mind, your belief system. You might have limited beliefs since your childhood, right? Maybe those beliefs may have worked for you in the childhood, but then when you grow up, or when you are at this age, or at 30s or 40s, you are stuck at some point, and you're thinking, if you are analyzing back, and you come to know that those belief systems that you have developed are not going to work for you, are not working for you. Okay, so if you have these thoughts, then you need to break those limited belief systems, or if you have, you may have to upgrade the belief systems. Okay, so now how to upgrade it, it depends, that's what we teach in our course, all right. Now, the second thing about the transformational strategy about thinking big and money, attracting money, is like visualizing with emotional intensity. So, the brain, you know what, the brain does not know the difference between the real things and what is like feeded to as an input to the brain, all right. So visualizing with emotional intensity. Okay, so if you are having wealth challenges, you have to have a clear you have to have a clear thing in your mind, that or you have to have like visualize yourself with emotions. Now, how to visualize with emotions is simple. Like, you can take some amount of time. You have 24 hours in your hand, and somebody might be thinking over there at my opposite end that 24 hours for me is not enough. But let me tell you frankly, some things we are making it crazily going things crazy. We might think, like, for the simpler, doing in a smarter way, instead of doing in a smarter way, we may be taking things for granted, and we may be like doing things for longer and longer hours. So that's really not required. So that is where, like, if you can visualize what you really require with emotions. Okay, so you are going to speak with emotions. Then how to speak with emotions, you have to use your five senses. So that is a secret. Okay, you have to use your five senses. You can use your eyes, you can use your mouth. So verbals, okay, verbals, we can do wonders, inshallah. So that's how, like, money abundance can be overcome. Okay, so that's about visualizing with emotional intensity. Now, when we think about visualization, we can, like, think about this one after prayers, or before going to bed. Take some amount of time, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then start visualizing what you really require. Just analyze your life and think about what you really require, all right. And then start, like, you can start with think about your childhood, and you will come to know at some point you are talking to yourself. People will think you are crazy, but then you know you are not crazy. You are building your self image, you are building your things inside, miraculous things inside you, all right. So this is something really a keen changer. So mind reprogramming, mindset, everything is kind of like something the creator has blessed you, blessed me, blessed everyone with. So this is something like the bonus thing which we don't use it. Sometimes we keep it as our for granted. We take, sometimes we take things for granted. Right now it's time to break that one, break those granted things, and take it like valuable things. Now the third thing, we talked about the first one. What was the first one? We talked about expanding your money identity. Now the second one, visualizing with emotional intensity. Now the third one, removing money blockages. Okay, so now coming to removing money blockages, you might have like crazy thoughts. Like, there can be blocks like money is very hard to earn. This may have come from your surroundings, from your childhood. You might have listened or heard from your near ones, or from your parents. It can be from your parents as well. They may have gone through very struggling periods, and then they might have said money is very hard to earn. And over concerned parents, they also say like money can lead to greediness as well. So these are the things, because it's not their fault, right? They have said, or you might have heard, because of some kind of blockages at your parental parts, then it has you have inherited it. There is no way, like there is no way you have to inherit everything and take it along, like no. So you have to block that one. Whatever is really required, you have to learn, and whatever really required, not required, you have to unlearn the things. So there comes the game changer. Okay, so that is it. Whatever you really require, you have to learn, and not require, you have to unlearn. Simpler, right? Now, when I say simpler, it's not really as simple as that. If you have blockages, maybe sometimes you need to take outside help. And people may think that taking outside help is like a weakness. No. See the thing about, like, you might have imagine you might have heard about like Lulu Marriott, or the like things like Ola, Uber Eats, Zomato. From where these crazy brands came up, came up from a single mind, right? It originated from a single mind. Now, that said, originating from a single mind, how did it get expanded? If imagine you are a brand of like KFC, like you are the founder of KFC, and that you had an idea, crazy idea. You have to build a brand with a chicken recipe. You build a brand, but then it started from you, right? Or the thought originated from you. Now, when the thought originated from you, what will you do? If you have thought that the I if you have thought that I can do it, and you think that I'm not going to share it to the world, I'm just taking the steps that I alone can go further. No, it won't work. That we need collaborations, we need other people's efforts as well. So when we talk about other people's efforts, there are five things here. Other people's, like the first one, other people's work. Okay, so this one, let us take the same KFC. All right, imagine there are many branches, outlets all around the world, right, with regards to KFC, and it's a well-known brand as well. Now, if the founder have thought that I'm going to restrict myself with one branch, can you imagine all these branches and outlets would have flourished? No, right? Similar way, we have to use other people's work. So the KFC started from one mind, it got expanded to two, it got expanded to four, and then numerous, right? So that way we can like use other people's work. And imagine there are people's like around like more than thousands and thousands of people working in KFC, right, all over the world. It's not in even in thousands, it may go beyond as well. So there the best part is like the founder has taken help from outside, has taken other people's work first and foremost. The second thing is other people's time. All right, now when we talk about time, it's not like the similar way the work, the time, it's like we are taking time from others. For this, you may have to give them salary, you may have to like speak up, you may have to contribute your ideas. And now, talking about ideas, there comes a third one, other people's ideas. OPT, or other people's time, other people's work, OPW. And now other people's ideas. When we talk about other people's ideas, we are like it's a kind of collaborative work. We are taking other people, like we are like exchanging ideas, and then we are grabbing ideas from others. Okay, so this is also important, taking help from others. And now fourth one is like OPM, other people's money. So when I talk about this time, money, ideas, work, and OP, other people's uh, experience also do matter, right? Maybe if you are too young to start a company, maybe you may have to seek experienced people as well, experienced expertise as well, right? And also yeah, it definitely matters. Experience also matters in building or the business or the brands or the things, right? So these are the five key things about like leveraging. See, if the car, imagine the car got repaired, what will you do? You cannot take the whole car in your hand and go to the mechanic to repair it, right? You need other people's ideas, you need other people's work time, and you may need experienced professionals for those. Sometimes you can, if you are more expertise, you can do it, but then the thing is like we can leverage our ideas, like we can leverage our things using these things like work time, ideas, experiences, etc. So yeah, this is something really important when I speak about like removing money blockages. And when talking about money blockages, limiting beliefs is one of the worst things that people do have when coming to removing money blockages. And the fourth one is like acts like the future you. Okay, so act as if you want to become a money magnet, you have to act like as if you are a money magnet. If you want to become a teacher, act as if you are a teacher. What am I doing now? Like if I want to become a speaker, if I want to become a coach, you have to act as if you are a coach. So yeah, if you are a mom of three children or four children or five children or even one child, you have to act as if you are a mom. All right, like and there are many things about parenting. We are not talking about parenting now. And now coming to like act as if you want to become abundant, you have to think as act as if you are a money magnet, as if you are rich. And you can also like the bonus part is like you can take one single step as if you are the richest person in the world, or if you are craving for one thing in the future, if you become rich, once you become rich, I will do that. You have to grab that thing and commit and take it over. Now you have to act now. Okay, so do the thing that you dreamt of doing it. Once you become rich, you have to do it now. So act as if is like you are behaving as that person. Now the fifth one is like practicing daily gratitude for abundance. This is the most best part of all the five. Okay, so whatever we are blessed with. Okay, so in chapter 14 in Quran, chapter number 14, verse number 7, the Almighty has conveyed it very beautifully. If you are grateful, I will surely increase you more. This is a complete promise from our Creator. So even if you have challenges, we have to remember these ones. We are blessed with many things. Even if we have five senses, we are blessed with those, like our eyes, our nose, our mouth, our ears, our hands, everything. Like, so we should be grateful for every single thing. When you start being grateful, the things start flowing to you automatically, abundantly, I would say. So inshallah, so these are the five transformational strategies. Now let us quickly summarize this one. The first one is expand your money identity, build a self image as you are worthy. The second one is like the visualize with emotional intensity. The third one, remove the money blockages by mind reprogramming. If you want outside help, really you have to seek outside help. It's not about seeking help for just diseases or to overcome health blocks. You can also take help or seek help for mental overcoming mental blocks as well. So see, our health depends on our mind. So the first thing before getting your health affected is your mind. So you have to like clear off all the mental blocks. When you start clearing off mental blocks, you see a marvelous change in your health profile as well. So yeah, whatever lifestyle diseases that you have, like be it the diabetes, stroke, or like health heart diseases or anything, just have that complete belief. Remember our verse, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you more. This is not from my mouth, it's from our amazing creator who has given all these things, and he has also conveyed it beautifully in our holy book Quran about these blessings. All right, so he has given the complete gate. So we have to remember, one, we have to do our part as well. It's not like we just have to have our intentions and sit back, relax. No, we have to take the necessary actions. When you have a dream plus actions is what how you are going to achieve your dream. So with that note, I'm going to conclude today's session, and before that we will be having our meditation as well. So if you are interested for meditation, you can have more, like you can be with me for some more time, and rest of others you can leave. And yeah, thank you so much for listening, and we will see with a very beautiful topic the next weekend, inshallah. So stay tuned. Assalamu alaikum. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.